All right, so you're in the Tomb of Annihilation. Soulmongers destroying souls, and you guys are coming here to try to find it and shut it down. So this is a deadly dungeon full of traps, and I've got 4 groups in here at the same time. And last time, Orion the Druid got killed by a... They were in a nasty room where all these skeletons were pouring out, and then his shields flying around, shooting spears of force, and it just killed him instantly. When he hit 0 hit points, he just turned to dust. So that's where that's the progress that had been made. Last time this group played, you're the Mesro group. You're the orange check mark on the screen there. You were resting in a workshop where apparently these like undead dwarves created tomb guardians, giant undead armor-plated monstrosities. And you guys had created a, what do you call that? The hut? The Lemuel's tiny hut, which protects you while you rest. So you, and you made it opaque, I think, right? So people can't see it.
Yeah.
So while you were resting, a bunch of groups passed by you, and I know that there was a snake lady who smushed her face against your thing, try to freak you out, and then she threw like guts and gore on it and let it slide down. It's just trolling you guys in general. And then later you heard a loud collapse explosion noise. The whole place rumbled for a minute, but you continued your long rest, I guess, and now you're fully healed and you have all your spells and all that stuff, and you are ready to go. So, what would you like to do?
All right.
Shall we
I
continue
feel much
onward?
better after our fight.
That was too loud. Doesn't he look like, I told him before we started, he looks like he's in the afterlife, doesn't it? I love it. Okay, so Gell is ready to fight. You are in a workshop that has been thoroughly looted. Gell, I believe, was the one who had claimed the ghost lantern with a swirling lady in it. Kyrin is the one who ultimately claimed the staff of the python, which you can say you attuned to if you like while you were resting.
Yeah, that
You
was
can
the
throw
plan.
that on the ground and turn it into a constrictor snake by speaking a command word. It takes an action. So, you're in level 2 of the tomb. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you want to do now? Looks like there's a room to the south that has stairs in it. Do you want to go in there?
Yeah.
Well, I look around and I look for any notes.
Oh god, I gotta remember all the well, you go into the stair room. The stairs that go down. I don't know if they made a... Oh, I guess there's a note. The room to the left, if you're looking at the map, says that this is the room of Withers, an evil guy who, I don't know, they chased off, basically. And then on the other side, there's a note that says there was a fountain in here, but it's gone. Just so you see like a weird shimmering energy coming from that fountain room.
Should we continue more to the explore the rest of this floor before we go down to the third one?
That sounds like a good idea.
Also, who left these
I feel
guts
the-
on the outside?
I feel the ghost of a key, maybe a kobold key in here.
Oh, so yeah, you go into that room, which is partially collapsed. There's a huge dead guy in armor. There's a dead kobold with its eyes gouged out with a spoon. And it's a shimmering energy. There's actually another group resting in here behind a magic veil, and they probably pop out for a moment to say hi. And there's a big Goliath guy. There's a guy wearing a mistletoe crown. Oh yeah, you know him.
It's my old people.
And
I know a bunch of these guys.
And
How they live?
Zavagor, the half orc, and there's a yoga instructor, Genasi woman there as well. So they give you the lowdown that there's a group had just gone by and they heard horrible noises, but they're not ready to go check it out yet. So
I leave 5 gold pieces on Warbin because I owed it to him.
Oh yeah, that's right. You know it. It's Warbin. He's dead. He's totally.
Oh no.
Oh, that
Ruben.
is awful.
Oh.
I left the 5 gold pieces I owed him. But Stingy might still be around.
I'll
Oh,
tell the group.
the monk, the yoga instructor is carefully protecting Stingy.
Protect him well.
Ramrod, high fives, everyone.
Yes. High five.
All right.
I'll tell the group that we are going to explore the western part of this floor, and we'll update them with Iris if we find anything interesting.
All right. So you're gonna go into the next room, that open stairway area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to go west or to that little corridor north?
Hold on. What's the marching order this time? I don't remember what it was.
Kyrin will take the points.
All right,
I think
Kyrin,
I usually end up taking the rear.
Gell,
Lemuel will go second.
and
Guess I'll be
Unless
third.
we
Hey, let
want
me
to-
third. Yeah,
Linnet will be third.
that sounds good.
Okay. So you go out into the stairwell, and you see it goes down 2 more levels, and it goes up 1 level to the first level, which you've already been to. There's so up ahead on the right, you see a huge slab of a door, and it looks like there was holes in it, but somebody covered it with paper and scribbled over the paper. And
Just gonna poke my finger through that paper.
really, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of well, let's see. You see bones everywhere, a sarcophagus, a chariot, a dead dude with long hair, and you know that group. Who are the other people in that group? Oh, this is the Wanty snake people. Yeah,
Ugh.
who are not polite. So that's what you see in that room. What would you like to do?
It looks like they've got that room handled.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go find
We should just leave the Yanti to themselves.
Lemuel's going to pull down the pieces of paper and crumple them up and toss them down the stairwell.
All right,
They smeared entrails on our hut.
it's true. They were really all right. So if you go around the balcony, you can go to the right where there's a hallway, or you can keep going around and there's another hallway going up.
I think we should go north.
All right, north it is.
Oh, really? Okay. All right.
Oh.
So there's a long hallway, looks like 50 feet long, and I guess one of your light sources is the ghost lantern, and if you need it. And yeah, it seems to open up into a square room, so you creep down the hallway.
Checking can we check
Yeah, I was gonna say,
the floor for traps or anything, or the walls?
And the
Okay.
walls and the ceilings.
All right, you keep your eyes peeled. Everything looks kosher. And so you go to the room, which I can put on the screen. Number 18. There it is. Okay, you should see that in a second on the chat. The walls and floor of this 15-foot square room are cracked and carved with images of terrified humans falling. Set into the middle of the floor is a stone bas-relief of a bearded devil face, painted green. Forlorn cries echo from the black void of its gaping maw. So there's a big devil face with an open mouth.
I like none of this.
I wonder what this is here for. Doesn't seem promising.
Seems to me something that you would sacrifice into. That's where you throw souls. Maybe a soulmonger.
No. From the lantern you hear, "Hello? Hello? Is anybody
hello?
there? I'm the
I am.
Starfallen. Thank you for saving me. My friends in the company of the Yellow Banner, I think they're all dead. They're all dead.
Okay. Hey, it is all right. We will avenge them.
Okay.
What can you tell us, though? Can you tell us any information? Does this look recognizable to you?
No. I don't really remember much at all. It's all a blur.
Can we hear them, or is it just...
Yeah, everybody can hear it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's quite all right.
Just so you know, my new friend, if things are dire, I'll do my best to keep you alive.
Just him.
Yes. That is the...
We'll do the same
magic,
for you.
The magic of my lantern is limited. So, Are you going to climb into this hole? What are we going to do?
That sounds like a terrible idea.
She says, what are your names? Do you tell her your names?
Yeah.
Sure.
Nice to meet you. My real name is Aioli.
Well, nice to meet you.
It's A-O-L-I.
How long have you been in that lantern?
Over 1,000 years, Linnet.
Ooh.
1,000 years. Years.
All right. Before we do anything, I'm gonna mind if I just take a few minutes and cast detect magic as a ritual. Figure if there's any magic with this thing.
Please do.
All right. You cast detect magic, and it reveals auras of evocation and illusion magic within the shaft.
There's something that's I'll say there's something magical about this. The mouth. We should be very cautious, even if we had anything to do with it. Which I'm having the feeling maybe we shouldn't.
Like I said, I think it's a sacrificial chamber.
I want to take a peek at the floor, and I know it looks cracked, but does it look like it's about to collapse, or does it seem solid structurally?
No, it's solid.
Okay.
Should we just note this area for later and proceed with the rest of it? We can always come back.
That sounds.
We don't know
good.
much. I don't know what kind of note we'd put.
Well, not leave a note, but just give a reminder that this is here.
Fair.
Just a big exclamation point.
It's their own fault if they jump in on their own without discovering anything.
Make a little illusion that's the snake sound whenever you get discovered.
All right, so you're going to leave this room and go back?
Yeah, we'll back out
Yeah.
and go east.
You're going to go down the other hallway. All right.
Mhm.
She says, the Starfallen says, also, they were looking for something for me in here. I don't know if you... All I'm saying is, if you find the Eye of Zoltek, then you will complete the quest that the Company of the Yellow Banner started.
Eye of Zoltek. Do you have any idea what that was? Why they're looking for it?
Well, yes, it's a long, long story.
What are the cliff notes?
It used to be used in ancient times. If you make sacrifices to it, it grants incredible power. Power enough to free me and return me to my original state. Of Aioli the Starfallen. Sorceress Supreme. Really? Really? But, anyway, I'm sorry. This is not about me. We're going down the other hallway?
Yes.
Okay. Here's the map on the screen. I will read you the flavor. Out of
Wait.
4...
I was gonna ask. So wait. Sorry. I'll call it. Quiet down. I figured I'm so close to the mic. So you're saying that at the hallway with the huge face, that's where that's where she wanted us to the quest to go?
No, she's
Or
just
we're
telling you
going
somewhere
now?
in the dungeon there's this Eye of Zoltek that she's looking for.
Eye of Zoltek.
Oh.
She says,
I feel like I already had an eye somewhere. I need to give to the other lady that we disappeared on.
yeah, Mel Narnia.
The other.
Actually, you gave her the eye.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gave her that, didn't you?
When her and Nicolas Cage went to hold off the undead.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
All right. So at a four-way intersection, the corridors to north and south curve upward and out of sight, but with no rails or steps to allow them to be climbed. The corpse of a half-human, half-goat creature in robes sprawls 10 feet to the north. It grips a staff tipped with a bronze goat's head. So, it's like a Sonic the Hedgehog loop in the hallway. If you were Sonic, you could run and go all the way around. And there's a dead body kind of up on the side of a goat man, and he has some kind of goat staff. And the Starfallen gasps, "It's Devlin! Devlin Bashir! Oh
Who?
no, he's dead.
One of your friends.
His
Can
soul,
you tell us about it?
his soul must have been monged like everyone else." Devlin, he's a wizard, and he was a member of the Company of the Yellow Banner. His goat-like features are the result of a curse.
curse. Interesting.
What is that staff?
It is a magic staff, I believe, friend Gell.
Does it have a trickster god attached to it?
Oh, no. He's had that for a long time. It's a staff of striking.
Interesting.
You can strike people with it.
That's usually what staffs do, but it's
As one
does seem
does.
With magical results.
Oh, that does seem interesting.
Well, with a
Any
lot
one
of
of you
the
could use it.
thing, I mean, while I could, I don't want to keep taking. Aioli is very nice to me. I wouldn't want to burden and
Well,
keep taking everything.
well, I can't hit anything, so it wouldn't be any good with me.
Before we attempt to loot her friend's dead body, I'd like to inspect the curved corridors a little further, see if I can see anything off about them or any mechanical parts, giant swinging blades of death.
Okay, you're looking at Devlin's body, and it
Yeah.
seems like his body's kind of. You would think it would slide down a little bit, but it doesn't. It seems to be stuck to the floor. He's just sitting at an angle where you would think gravity would drag him down, but it does not.
Some like weird gravity thing, maybe.
So I'm gonna.
Magnets like the other one?
Poor Devlin.
I'm gonna
How
do
far
this
away
by
is he?
ritual.
Well, on the map, each square is 5 feet, so he's like 15 feet away.
I'm gonna just take some time and do my tech magic ritual on this room.
Detect magic. All right.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Also, guys, if I can get 5 feet in there, maybe Aioli can help us bring him back. Bring him back over to us.
There's an aura.
Oh, wait.
There's an aura of transmutation throughout the corridor.
Transmutation man should be careful. Watch your step. This entire room.
This place is full of deadly traps. I'm sure you know
Yeah.
that.
Oh yes.
Real quick, about how much does that staff weigh? Like, light enough that a certain spirit might be able to go retrieve it?
I believe I could lift it, yes. Would you like me to?
Well, I gotta get 5 feet in there, so...
Why?
It's because I thought it was only a 10-foot range that this would work.
I don't remember. I think it's 30 normally for Mage Hand, but it might be different for this. I don't know.
Well, let me know.
Let's see. Mage Hand. No, you're 30 feet. The 10 feet is if you fall unconscious within 10 feet, it will stabilize you. Mage Hand, I think the range is normally 30 feet. So you'll have to peer around the corner, but then you can let her loose. Do you let her loose? Do you let her out of the lantern?
Yes.
A beautiful, ghostly lady flies out and gracefully floats over to her friend. She chokes back tears and tries to close his eyes. And she says, "I'm sorry, poor Devlin." And she grabs the staff, and then she also grabs his journal and flies back over, plops them on the ground. She says, "I only wish I could stay out longer." She gets sucked back.
Oh, what's that? Just look at the journal.
All right.
I'm sorry, Aioli.
His ink-stained robes contained a journal that has a lot of scribbly writing in it. No, there's a handout, but it's hard to read. You want to read? You gonna read a little bit of it?
Yeah, I'll just take time to. You might have some good information on here.
The font on this thing is brutal. All right.
Okay. Oh,
Let's
cursive.
see.
Comic Sans.
Know that I, Devlin Bashir, am the last surviving member of the Company of the Yellow Banner. The warlord Ras Nissi stripped us of our weapons and threw us in here on orders of his master, Asarak. I can only imagine our souls are to be fed to his phylactery. Alas, it seems he has won. Our company was separated after the incident with the four-armed gargoyle. The Tomb Guardians tore Seward to pieces, and with him we lost the Star Fallen. Our quest was a failure. Even if we'd found the eye, the elf princess was gone. My friends wouldn't have lasted long without their weapons, especially with the doppelganger in our midst, as Seth suspected. Of course, I kept my staff. I'm sure Brixton would have seen some humor in that. Gentle reader, let a dying man offer you one piece of advice. Acerak is a trickster who desires nothing but your soul. His riddles may help you, but in the end, his final secret always leads to your doom. Galasis, save us all. Galasis is the god of magic. Is there any clarifications or things you want me to repeat?
An elf princess.
Elf
Yes.
princess.
Yes.
Also a four-armed gargoyle.
Poor Devlin. Poor Lord Brixton. I can't believe they're all gone. Even the old crazy Goliath man? How could this be?
Well, there's certainly nothing we can do for them now other than proceed.
I suppose so. So who's taking the staff of striking?
Who wants it?
Gell, I think that's you all the way.
Yeah, I mean, Linnet can't use it. It's be worthless.
It's like a bow staff.
Good. I have a spear, so I put the spear away and pick up the staff.
All right, it feels tickly to your touch.
That's
Okay. So,
let me know if I do anything special with it, correct?
yeah.
hmm.
So there's a Sonic the Hedgehog loop. You can just keep walking. What would you like to do? Again, the body is angled at a weird spot, like he's stuck to the wall.
Aeoli, did you notice anything different whenever you looked around the corner of the loop 15 feet in? Did she notice anything different whenever she went around the corner about 15 feet in looking up the loop?
I'm sorry. I don't like seeing my friend Devlin that way. I'd like to just be left alone for a while. Poor Devlin.
Understand.
They died trying to help me.
I suppose we could try to retrieve his body.
And then do what with it? Carry it around with us?
Probably not leave it anywhere near the 1T.
We could toss it into the face.
Well, we could do that.
How could you?
His soul is already gone.
This is just a receptacle for his soul. He can't. This isn't him anymore. And we can find some use for it, even when he's dead. Should we proceed? I guess. We'll come. You want to go for it, and then if we come back this way, we can toss the corpse in.
Yeah, his body's not going anywhere. Hopefully.
No.
So you're just gonna walk by the loop and keep going?
Yeah.
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 Okay. You walk by the loop and you keep going. All right. Next room. Let's see here. You're going to number 20. There you are, 20. I'll get rid of Devlin. All right. Just ignore the skull.
I mean, we always ignore what the skull.
Yeah.
Ignore the symbol of death.
So, the hallway opens up into a big room. You're peering in, I assume, from the hallway. The room smells of wine on a checkerboard marble floor. A gilded coffin sparkles in sunlight, streaming down from the chamber's vaulted ceiling, which arches 12 feet overhead. 4 huge stone gargoyle heads, their mouths agape, protrude from the walls. So the purple things on the map are the 4 stone gargoyle heads. There's a shaft of light shimmering down on the coffin in the center.
All right. I look at my group. It's like, do you want me to
do your thing?
Yep. All right. I'll just set up shop right, I guess, where that skull is, and just kind of detect magic.
I whisper words of sauce to the Aeoli.
You're gonna set up right where the skull is.
or like around like that area. Like just
detect magic. There's an aura of abjuration magic around the coffin.
Abjuration magic around the coffin. Should be careful.
Yeah.
So
what does that mean?
Probably some sort of magical protection on the coffin.
Yes.
Shape.
If we do something wrong, it could be very bad for us.
Yes.
So what about those gargoyles?
It would make me so sad to see you end up like my friend Devlin. Please be careful.
There's 4 gargoyles with open mouths. You said?
So many
Or
have
gargoyle
died
heads?
trying to help me. I can't take it anymore. Yes! 4 gargoyle heads!
How tall are they?
Tall are they? They're 5 feet tall and 5 feet wide, with mouths that are 2 feet in diameter.
Hmm.
Can we see anything in their mouths?
Make a perception check.
Hmm.
Okay,
I have an idea.
that's
What we should do.
going to be a 21.
There's
I don't need
it looks like there's some kind of valve. It looks like you could actually crawl into the mouth, but there's a thing blocking it. It looks like it can be moved, but you're not sure how exactly it operates. It seems like gears would turn to open it, something like that.
This. You see anything in there?
That's it. Like the mouth is open. It looks like you could almost climb into it, but there's like a panel blocking going any further. You see seams and stuff where it's like, oh, it looks like there's some way to get them to open, but there's no obvious. You don't see anything obvious that opens it.
Hmm.
Is that the case in all 4 of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it look like
the coffin sparkles under the golden light? Oh,
does it look like?
And you hear something scratching against the thing, the first one you were looking at, like a just a light knock noise.
I knock back.
It knocks again.
Hello?
What is that?
Nobody answers. It seems like a tiny little hand is knocking against the panel.
Going to look at the tiny skeleton key person on my shoulder and friend of yours?
Does seem like it could. When you think of that, you're like, that very well could be another one of those skeleton keys back there.
Might be worth trying to get these open. I have no idea how.
These gargoyle faces often have incredibly dangerous elements to them.
Oh, I'm sure something horrible is going to come pouring out of these at some point.
Does it look like the room, like there's a door that would seal us in this room?
Why don't you make a perception check, my good man?
That would be a 14.
Okay, so you think that, you look at the way you went in, and you do see the entranceway right above it. You see what the carved out, it looks like there's a huge stone block that would drop down to seal the exit. But it hasn't done it yet. You don't know what triggers it, but you are exactly right. It looks like at some point this thing could shut and just seal you all in here.
Guys, I have a theory.
What is it?
This room smells of wine, does it not? What if we were to be sealed in here and the room to flood with wine?
Then that would be bad.
Of a gluttonous form.
I mean, not the worst way to die, but it would still involve dying.
It would still involve being our souls going to the soulmonger, so maybe we should not activate something that makes wine come out of their mouths, maybe.
But the valves, we might be able to stop it.
I wonder. Well, the room smells of wine. I wonder if it's possible. Like, does it seem like there's any place where it would drain away to? Like, this is triggered before and reset itself? I'm wondering if there's a way to set it off with us not in the room.
A ferret might be able to do that.
Well, the stench of wine is very, very strong in here, and it does seem like it's possible this room has filled with wine before. You're not sure how it drained out, though. It could have just been magic.
True.
Do we want to take a look at the coffin and maybe see if there's anything we can see that's mechanical on that?
I would stay away from the light.
Yes. There's
yeah.
That might be a trigger.
From 5 or 10 foot distance or something.
Ooh, someone can go invisible.
I could go invisible.
Oh,
That
you
might
have
be
the
worth it.
you have a pact with somebody. Who is it?
Which one was
well,
it?
I have Moa in my head, right? I have
Oh,
to tell the
Yeah.
truth, but I can go invisible at will.
you're doing great, Lemuel. Together, we will
Yeah.
defeat the tomb.
I
Beware,
will settle for not dying.
Asarak is most deadly. He killed me. He killed all of us.
That sucks.
He killed me.
All 9 of the trickster gods. All of us.
I would tell you I feel terrible for you, but I can't lie.
Papa Zodal. I was hoping.
No. Poor
All right.
Martin.
Yes, Okay, we want to try and investigate the sarcophagus. And where was the light shining down? Directly on the sarcophagus?
Yep.
Okay.
I was gonna say, do we want to check any of the floors to see if they
Yeah,
like,
let's
yeah,
go to investigate that as I go.
Yeah. There's no magic, but there might be mechanical traps in the floor, so you should be careful.
Like to check the floor panels as well.
So you're gonna check the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see any. Nope. No panels. Nothing like that. There's just that coffin and the gargoyle heads. Shaft of light.
are we gonna go in with her or with him?
Probably not the best idea.
Well, if you set the trap off, you're stuck in there.
Better than all 4 of us. I don't know. Is there something we might be able to do that would be able to jam the door, like the exit door, or slow it down?
My trap is gone. I can't use that anymore.
It's just, if you're going to go in there, just be ready to run as fast as you can back over here.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Fate will help you if necessary.
The goddess of luck hates my guts. Don't tempt it.
I'm not
Okay,
talking about
let me-
luck, I'm talking about the future.
I'll give you guidance for whatever you're planning on doing here.
Lemuel is going to turn invisible
Mhm.
and go ahead and walk up to the sarcophagus
Mm-hmm.
for what that's worth.
Mhm.
First, he's going to wave his invisible hand through the shaft of light, see if that does anything.
Okay. No, it does not. You do notice that the coffin lid is kind of sealed with some kind of substance.
Okay. Am I able to tell what it is, or
Some
does
kind
it
of like
give any?
some kind of glue or something like that.
Yeah, the lid's glued on. Any ideas?
Ooh. Possible difference. What if, once we open the lid, that's where all the wine comes from, and we need the valves to drain it. No.
Interesting idea.
No, that's a
You
possibility.
You keep all possibilities open here. Like I said, he's tricky, so might not do something we expect it to do.
Does do y'all want me to attempt to get this open, or?
I guess if you can try to.
Yeah, I mean, maybe just give it a little push and see if it gives, and then go from
Yeah,
there.
I'll
Poke a hole
see
in the
if I
glue.
can.
All right. So you, who's touching the coffin?
Lemuel.
All right. So Lemuel, you try and it seems like it's pretty firmly attached. It might be difficult to get the lid off.
Okay. Is it? I don't know if I can get this off by myself. What do we want to try? Do we want to try more than one of us?
Yeah, I'll go in and help out.
All right. It looks like it's sealed shut. Why don't you guys make a athletics check? Well, why don't you make it with advantage?
Okay.
Let's see here.
You go ahead and take advantage. I'll take guidance on myself.
Okay. All right. So that is
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
5 and 19.
And I got a 24.
Sorry, we had a. It looks like we had a couple trolls in here. It's pretty weird. I put it in followers only mode, so yeah.
Mm.
All right, so I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I got a 19 and
24 for me.
All right. With the together, you're able to just kind of peel the lid off. All right. So you peel it off. You look inside.
yeah.
Yep.
All right. It's empty, but there's a wooden plaque in it, and there's a phrase written on it. It says, "Drown your sorrows." When the so it's open, suddenly the stone block in the corner outside the room begins to descend slowly. What do you do?
Making a break for it.
Okay. Reach that was just standard. All right. So Kyrin's running out. What about everybody else?
Yeah. I thought we weren't in the room.
Yeah, we're still on the outside of the
Okay.
room.
How
so we're
big is the sarcophagus? And say
10 feet long.
I were to drop the lid back on it, like if I jump inside. I don't know. There has to be a reason that it seals like that. Or I'm about to do something really stupid.
That
You are jumping into a coffin.
That might work. So, what do you want to do, Lemuel? Everybody else is in the hallway. It's this thing's shutting. You've got 6 seconds, Lemuel. What do you want to do?
I'm going to. We just sort of like peeled the lid up, right? Can I manage to slip in and get the lid back over?
All right. So the rest of you are out in the hallway. Ka-chunk. That's completely blocked off. Lemuel, you climb into the coffin and pull the lid on, and then you hear splashing noises coming from 4 areas of the room, and the scent of wine is overwhelming. So the room is slowly starting to fill up with wine. What do you want to do?
So, Moa, hi, how you been? I'm gonna wait it out for a little bit.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a little alarmed.
How strong is that rock wall?
The giant block.
Oh no. I don't.
Stone block in the corner.
I don't like this.
I do not like this at all.
It looks ridiculously, like if you were under it when it shut, you would have taken an incredible metric ton of damage.
But if, let's say, someone were to try to punch through it,
all right, you want
to make a hole.
You want to give it a test punch? You don't need to roll. You can just try it if you want.
Sure, test punch.
So you try it, and the block is not affected in any way.
Shit.
We might just need to wait until the thing resets and it just goes back up. But how long is that going to be?
Hopefully not as long as it takes for the air to run out in the coffin.
So we're on the other side, and
you might be stuck in there.
Yeah, you guys.
Lem's on the other side.
Yeah.
Shoot. You know what? I'm gonna try and just see if a magic missile, like any force, will hit it. Do anything to it.
It's
still level 1.
No effect at all.
Oh,
all right. So Lemuel. All right. So round 1. You can hear the water hitting the side of your coffin. Round 2. It's getting higher. Round 3. And after about 5 rounds, you see the lid start to shake.
Well, shit. Does it seem like the lid's not going to hold?
It looks like something's trying to pull it off.
Interesting.
Should we, the rest of us who are outside, should we try to find some way to get around and maybe to where those valves
maybe a
are?
secret room or something? Yeah.
All right, let's roll initiative, and we'll go from there.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys.
All right.
Speaking of,
Okay, let's see. Linnet, what'd you get?
11.
What about Lemuel?
14.
14 for Gell?
Is there anything-
9.
A 9 for Gell. What about Kyrin?
A strong 3.
3 for Kyrin. All right, so Lemuel, looks like something's trying to pull the lid off. What do you want to do?
Going to ready in action and be prepared to, like, I'm going to try and be crouched with my rapier and be ready to try and stab something.
Okay, so you're ready. All right.
Ready?
So then it's my turn. The lid is flung off. Wine comes pouring in. And somehow it feels like the wine is sort of alive.
Oh, God.
It begins to pummel you. All right.
No.
Oh, perfect.
All right, so let's see here. Plus 5. 11 to hit. Does that hit?
Miss.
23.
That hits.
So you take 13 damage,
Okay.
and you're grappled. And then 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Another 13, and you're restrained. Moa says, okay, this is really bad. Really bad.
How did you die? I got punched by wine.
No! What? All right, then after my turn is Linnet. You're outside the room. Let's see if I still have that map up. Alright. Oops. Yeah, there it is. Where would you like to go? You're down the, to the right hallway.
Down to the right.
You'll have to run back past the Sonic the Hedgehog loop with Devlin's body.
Now there's nowhere.
There it is.
Can I, I'm gonna try and yell through the wall, like, Lemuel, can you hear me? Hear me at all?
Make a... I don't think Len will... No. You don't get an answer.
Is there any other rooms here?
Moa says, this is really bad.
This is really bad.
It's random thought. Maybe like doing like a hamster spin on the wheel will wind the gears in the valves and start draining things. Just a thought.
I'll try anything.
Yes, I'll try that. See if we can get that thing open. We have to get that thing open soon.
So Linnet, you run over to the hamster wheel thing. Are you gonna? You can go right or left. Like you're coming this way on the map, so you can go right and try to run up the wheel, or you can go left and try to run up the wheel.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, yeah, I'll go left. Yeah, loosey.
So you're running up the right where the body is. Okay. So you run, and as you run, the gravity is weird. You're able to run until you're perfectly sideways. You feel like you could run all the way through the loop if you wanted to.
I'll just keep going. Yep. We'll just...
All right, so let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45... Okay, so you're still making your way up the side. Right now you're kind of at this kind of an angle. All right, so Linnet is hustling around
Anything happening down there?
Gell, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go to the bottom and be ready to tag out if she how can I tell about how far she is? Like, can I tell if she was like at the top or at the quarter? Am I able to see it, think any of that? Am I able to spatially aware any of that?
You mean Linnet or
Linnet? Yeah.
I'd tell you where I'm going.
Yeah, you saw Linnet turn the corner, and you can hear her, like... it's weird, because it's like, what is she, running up the wall? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna run in behind her. Run in behind Linnet.
You're a monk. Do you have higher speed than normal?
Yeah, I can run 45 feet.
All right, so that's a lot of squares, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You're going to burn right by Linnet. You're going to have to, like, pardon me. You're going to run right by Linnet? Gell, do you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go up, and Linnet, to your surprise, Gell disappears once he gets all the way up. He's gone. All right. Gell, I'll tell you where you are next time. Kyrin, your turn. What do you want to do?
I have no idea.
Can I yell to Kyrin? Gell just ran forward and he disappeared. Is the wall still up?
Is the door still up?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. Wow. I don't even know. All right, I'm gonna run the other way. I'll loop in the other direction.
You're running up the loop the other way.
Yep.
5, and your speed is 30.
Yes.
So, like Linnet, you're kind of right on the side. So you two are on opposite sides, kind of weirdly vertical. All right, and that's it for Kyrin. Lemuel, you're in the coffin, and the room is now full of 6 feet of water. So it's just a little bit above your coffin lid, and the water is like churning and like you're restrained right now. What would you like to do? You're underwater right now, but you could stand up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to kill me before I drown. Can I try and break free?
All right, let's see.
Do you want to roll? I have a divination dice. I have a roll of 17 if you want that.
Do you have to be able to see Lemuel?
I think it's just like give. Let me just double check.
Okay. I mean, I just want to know the wording.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. I've always been seeing.
Moa says, "Well, I hope he doesn't have to see us." Whoa.
You are right. Dang.
The wine is. Oh no.
It only works for the 3 of us now.
All right, Lemuel. This is. I wish I could help you more.
No.
All right, so you're gonna escape is either athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Okay. Sorry. Let's try acrobatics. Going to outflex the wine.
Yeah.
That is an 18.
An 18. Okay. You escape. And I think you're a rogue, right? You can disengage as a bonus or something.
Yeah, bonus action.
Okay. So you're in the room. I mean, it's weird. It's like a section of the wine is more alive than most of it. You know, you see a number of areas in the wine that are like that, all near where you are. But you just get away from them.
Oh, there's more than one of them?
You do notice, yes, that there's pieces of the wine that were actually trying to grab at you.
Yay!
All right, so there's wine pouring out of the mouths of 4 gargoyles. Make a perception.
Perception. That is going to be a 23.
Oh, so kind of like, you know, something came out of the mouth that you heard the knocking from. You see a little skeleton key kind of like floating around.
Oh my God.
And all of the valves are open and pouring wine.
Yes, coming out.
Like gushing out, or?
Yes. It does look like there might actually be a possibility of getting in. It's gonna be hard with the wine gushing out. You might need a lot of strength or some clever idea. You might need to be really athletic.
Well, if I can, I don't know. Am I still able to take a move action this turn?
Oh yeah, you got tons of movement. And
okay, yeah, then.
You used your action, but you can still move, right? So.
Yeah, I'd like to try and swim or move towards one of the valves.
Okay, there's 4. So there's one on the top, two on the top, and the third one's on the bottom left. Fourth one's on the bottom right. Which one do you want to try?
I'll try heading towards the one that the tiny skeleton came out of.
All right. So you go up to it. And you're like, you could get in there. It's just the force of the wine is really strong, and you think unless you have some other way of trying to get in, you're gonna need to make an athletics check to force your way in.
Can I go ahead and try and force my way through?
If that's
Or is that a...
If that's what you want to do, yeah. You want to do that?
Please
try
roll
it.
good. Please roll good.
The DC is very, very, very high.
Oh. Okay. Oof.
So if you got anything to use, now's the time.
Well, I don't think turning invisible is going to help, but...
Please.
All right. So what?
Okay. Well, I don't think a 4 is going to do it.
Okay.
No.
You are not able to get in. So this is wine. You're covered in wine. It's coming out. You're kind of, it's up on the wall a little bit. So you're kind of, All right. So that was, oh boy, Lemuel's turn. You see movement in the wine. So like movement comes over, and then all of a sudden parts of the wine like coil up and look like serpents, and they all like come at you. How many hit points do you have left?
I'm not enough. If there's 4 of those things in there.
There's 3. Here we go.
3. Well, even so, I have 19 left. It's only going to take 2 hits.
Okay. Plus 5. Natural 20.
Yeah. Oh. Like I said, I only have 19 hit points left, so it's only
Oh, let's see what the other 2 are.
gonna take 2.
Natural 1, and the last one. 8 plus 5, 13. Does a 13 hit you?
No. No, 13 doesn't hit.
So now I just have to roll the damage. I'm gonna make sure I get this right. I don't want to mess up the numbers. So I have to roll, right? I roll twice the normal. Skim in here. It looms up over you and it, you. Salamander. B. There it is. Okay. I just want to make sure I get the damage exactly right. Alright. So it's, normally it's 3d6 plus 3, so I'm going to do 6d6 plus 3. 66 plus 3. So here's the first 3. 6, 10. Second.
Alright, you got this. You're going to be okay.
Please.
2, 1, 6, 3, 9. 19 plus 3. 22.
Oh, God.
That drops me.
Okay, you're down in the wine. You're now starting to die and drown. All right, so oh boy. All right, next up is Linnet.
It's gonna keep going.
You're going through the loop.
Going through the loop is all we got.
Blah 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 blah. Now, I just want to know, Kyrin, like, what do you do on your turn? Are you gonna go in up what they're doing, or are you gonna wait?
I mean, I have no reason not to keep going, so that's what I did. I'm gonna go.
Okay, so you're all going through. So you go up the loop, and you kind of come around, and you see down the hall the block is up and the room is not flooded.
What?
Do I see Lemuel?
No, the room looks untouched.
And I don't see Gell or Linnet.
What if this is where the stuff drains to? Like it switches back and forth. We could save her. We need to send. I think maybe we need to send someone down. We need to send someone down.
All right, I can go.
So you're gonna go into the wine room?
Yes.
Or do we want to? Okay.
All right, wait, whose turn? All right, Linnet's turn. So Linnet, you go through the loop, make your way down. You're starting to get into the room, so you can kind of just barely get into the room. Shaft of light on a coffin, 4 gargoyle heads, quiet, smells like wine. I think your action was the 2 moves probably. All right.
Yes.
Gell, you gonna do the same thing? You going down into that room?
Well, Kyrin, do you think you could save Lemuel if we send her back down? If this works.
If you can get me to her quickly, then yeah, I can do some things.
I was gonna say, so me and
Lemuel's a guy.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I keep thinking of Ashley. I apologize.
Kyrin, maybe you should be ready in case the thing opens up to go in there.
Yeah, you should go down.
We'll take care of this as
Down
much
to-
as we can.
Down to the room we were previously in.
So you guys
Yes.
run into the room, and you're getting ready to what?
I think we're gonna open the coffin. What do you think, Linnet?
Yes, open the coffin, we get out of here, hopefully.
Okay,
It'll
so
drain here, we can get to Lemuel.
you all use your turns to go around. Next time, once it's Lynette's turn, you can all try to lift the lid.
Okay.
Lemuel, your turn. You can make a death save. I think you're gonna actually take 2 because of the drowning.
Oh.
Okay. First one is a fail.
Okay. No, just
Second
one.
one.
Just roll once. That's all. So
Oh,
one
just one.
fail, so a total of 2. So if you fail once more, you're dead. If you roll a 20, you have 1 hit point.
No pressure.
Well,
Lynette, on your turn. You guys are all together, gonna try to pull the lid free. Pass.
all right, Gell,
I
let's
think,
open
I
this
think
thing.
Kyron's downstairs, or he's gonna
Alright.
head downstairs,
We
right?
don't have much time. We should do this as quickly as possible.
All right.
Yep.
Do it.
So, all together, you pull it off. The shaft of light hits the plaque. Written on the plaque is "Drown your sorrows." The stone block begins to go down.
Okay.
Linnet, it's your turn. So you used one action to move the lid, but now you can do. What do you want to do, Linnet?
Can I get to the other side of that block now that's coming down?
Yeah, right now you're in the room. You do have time to run out and get past the block.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll do that.
So you're leaving the room. All right. So
Mhm.
then, Gell, you're in the room. The block is shutting. What would you like to do?
I also will leave the room.
All right. And Kyrin, the block is shutting.
Come on.
Actually stayed outside by the loop, and I'm gonna head down the loop.
All right. So you're in the hallway by the loop, and you're just gonna go
Yeah,
down to the hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to reverse the direction so I get back down to the original wine room hallway.
I don't understand. You mean you're walking through the loop again? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You walk through the loop, and then I from what I understand, you went into the room and you helped pull the lid off. Is that correct, or am I wrong?
Okay. Well, yeah. To keep it simple, we'll say that. Yeah.
All right. So then you're leaving the room, and then what would you like to do?
That's good. I'm just gonna see what happens, I guess.
Whew.
All right. Lemuel, you now have to make one death save. If you
Please.
get a 20, you're up. If not, I
Come
think
on.
you're
Just
gonna
10,
drown
just
and
a
die.
10.
Well, okay, that's 16, so that's a success.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Moa says, I can't hold it off for long. It can't end like this. All right.
Oh.
That was Lemuel's turn. My turn. The weird creatures are just swimming around. The little skeleton keys running around underwater. The room is continuing to fill. Now I think it's been 7 rounds or 8 rounds. It's not to the ceiling yet, but it's getting close. Linnet, your turn. So the thing shuts, and now you hear the sound again of the mouths open, and water starting to pour out.
So I just yelled down like, Kyrin, is it coming down yet? Anything happening on your side?
Do I notice any particular changes?
No.
All right, we're coming
Nothing.
back.
All right. That was,
We activate it, and it looks like it's filling with. It's going to do the same thing, fill with wine. So, be ready to go and find him.
okay. Gell, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm sprinting back the way I came.
You going
So
up?
45.
You going up through the loop, or are you going down the hallway?
I'm going back through the loop.
Oh, okay. So you guys see Gell, who's super fast. He runs, he goes all the way up the loop, and he disappears again. So Gell, once you go through the loop, those two are gone. They're just gone. And the sound immediately changes. You know, because you were hearing just the beginning of the water pouring out, hitting the floor. But once you get past the top of the loop, now you hear the room's almost full. You know. So I think that was a double move for Gell. Kyrin, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go up the loop as well.
Okay, so Kyrin, once you get up to the top, Linnet vanishes, and you see Gell nearby. And the sound changes just like I described before.
Do I have I probably don't have enough movement left to get to the door, I assume.
You do. You do.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to get to the door, to give it a shove, give it a pull, see if it budges.
It's like impervious to just incredible. Lemuel, you're in the water. Moa's trying to keep you from drowning. Make a death saving throw.
Oh my god.
14, so success.
All right, live. All right, my turn again. The room's almost full now. 3 creatures swapping around. And a little skeleton key just kind of running around aimlessly. All right. Linnet, your turn. What would you like to do? You're alone, Linnet. They both disappeared.
I'm going to just go to the continue going the way I was going. Go.
So you're going up through the loop, or?
Yep, going up through the loop.
So just like the others, all of a sudden once you get to the top part, those two appear.
Okay.
And the water sounds different now. What would you like to do?
Head back to the hallway now that I can hear the water again.
Okay, toward the block.
Yeah, toward the block.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna wait and see if it opens up.
All right. After Linnet is Gell. What would you like to do, Gell?
How magical did we ever check the door to see if it was magical? Do you think a ghost could fly through it?
It looks completely airtight.
God.
So, definitely watertight.
Let's say definitely a ghost probably couldn't fly through a rock wall.
No, technically she's really just a mage hand spell, so she can't really. She's not a full-fledged ghost. She's a weird.
Yeah.
She's like an item person.
Shoot.
What would you like to do, Gale?
Well, all right. I'm gonna go back to the hallway and run back up again.
Okay. So you come down, you check the thing, you start to go back up the loop. You're not all the way there yet, but you'll get up to the top next round. Kyrin, you're right by the block, I believe. Right?
Yeah.
All right. What would you like to do?
Literally, I have no idea. Nothing to do except say a prayer to the Raven Queen for the soul of Lemuel and just hope this dice roll works out well.
Okay, so then it's going to be Lemuel's turn. So Lemuel, I mean, even if you're... Technically, you should probably be dead now. But I'm saying that Moa is kind of keeping you from drowning, keeping the water out of your mouth. But even if you stabilize here, he's not going to be able to... Basically, you're going to need like a 20 here. Or else you're going to be drowned. So, ready?
Nice knowing you guys.
Now you got this.
Roll a d20.
No, that was a fail.
Alright, Lemuel, you drown. Your soul is monged. Alright.
Oh god.
Sorry.
Oh.
Yikes!
Oh.
The 3 heroes outside, you doing anything special while this room fills up?
My god.
Well, I was heading back up to see what was possibly down that hallway, but the opposite direction.
Oh, so you're going up the loop again?
Yeah, I was going back up the loop.
Once
That's
you get
where
up the top, again, everybody disappears, and the room sounds different, like it's just starting to fill up with water.
Okay. Carefully, I'm going to go down the opposite hallway.
You're going to go back towards the open stairwell?
Yeah.
Okay, you go out to the open stairwell, and the way you came from was a collapsed room, right? You don't see the collapsed room, you just see a wall.
Oh.
Okay. Can I see anything special about the wall? Can I do like a...
Make a perception!
14.
There is a secret door in that wall.
Okay. Try to open it.
Okay. It opens into a room with a clean room. You don't see the heroes that were in there before. The room is not collapsed at all. There's a shallow pool of water in there. All right, so that was Gell's turn. Kyrin, your turn. You saw Gell go up the loop, and he disappeared again.
I'm at a loss here. Linnet, you have any idea?
I have no idea what. I'm just hoping maybe he found a place to like have some air, but there's no way around this wall. What do you think we should do?
I don't know. I'd maybe wait and see if Gell brings anything back.
Yes.
Otherwise, just.
So you guys are just gonna wait.
Yeah.
At this point, we should not panic and just run through this tomb.
After
We have to have
Kyrin,
something to do.
After Kyrin is Linnet, and Linnet, you're just gonna stay there.
Yeah.
All right. Now Gell had disappeared, so Gell, you're in this room with a pool. I can read you the description. 25. Behind the secret door, water fills a carved stone font. What would you like to do? Water's crystal clear. You see no exit from here like there was before. Before, there was like a busted open secret door in the far wall. It's just wall now.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head back to my group.
Okay, so you go back down the hall. It's empty. There's the loop. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go back around the loop to Lemuel's location.
All right, that'll take.
I gotta save her.
All right, that'll take.
Save him.
Another round of movement. All right, after Gell, Kyrin, what would you like to do?
Sitting tight.
Sitting tight. Same with Linnet.
Yeah.
All right, Gell, you rejoin the group. It sounds like the room that Lemuel was in is full now, full of wine.
Nothing, girl?
Guys, I found a room. We might still be able to get in there. We can save him. Let's go. There's a room with the fonts. It was a mirror image of the last room.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let me try anything at this point.
So you're all going to go through
Rather
the
than
loop?
just sitting here.
Yep.
You're all going through the loop?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go through the loop, and then you're going down the hall, and like I described to him earlier, the wall was busted open, but now it's just a secret door that he had found. And in that room, there's a little pool of crystal clear water, and on the opposite wall, it was busted open, like in a huge fight, bloody battle, but now it's just this clean wall. There's no rubble in here. There's no dead Werbin. There's no resting party. So there's a pool of water. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna detect magic as an action and just cast that on the pool. What is it?
Just
is it magic?
Right now we're out of initiative order. So Ashley, I think you're dead. Can you stay for a bit, or do you?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Oh.
No worries. So yeah, don't jump into a sarcophagus in a room that's filling with wine.
And everybody, here's the worst part. Ashley's on vacation. She actually went out of her way to sign in on this.
And this is how the dice go.
And this is what happened.
It was my own fault.
The tomb. All right. So feel free, Ashley, to chime in with any clever comments. If you want, you can roleplay this Star Fallen or
Oh yeah.
Whatever you like. All right. So there's a pool of water, and you had cast a spell to try to figure out if it's magical. Yeah. All right. Divination. There's an aura of divination over the water.
Question: did they end up writing any? Did they tell us about what happened in that room below us, or in the mirror image of this room? Did we? Whenever we talked to the party, did they tell us what happened?
I don't think so. Just a big bloody fight that was in here. So,
Okay.
Linnet, you're probably looking in the water as you do this. All right.
Yeah.
So as the water
Divination magic.
the water begins to swirl. Eerie light emanates from within the basin. Slowly, an image resolves on the water's surface, and you see like a first-person shooter perspective of a creature walking down a long hallway. You can see its gauntlets are like metal and spiky. It's like ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. So that you can actually see in the water now. Is anybody else looking?
In the water, no.
No.
I'll tell them exactly what I'm saying. It's like it's from some point of view of some creature in the maze. Not in the maze, in the tomb.
checking the room because it's a mirror image, so I'm looking for any other exits.
In this room? Okay.
Yes.
So you find, there's a secret door on the far wall. Do you want to open it?
Guys, there's a secret door.
Okay.
Do you open it?
Do we want to open it?
Yes, we should.
Yes.
Swing it open.
Might be a valve.
Clean hallway, no blood, spiral staircase going down. And you know that there's 2 exits from here. If you go to the right, you'll go back into the workshop where you had the epic battle with the tomb dwarves and all that stuff. And straight ahead is, you were told, is the room where this guy Withers was. It's all clean now. Looks totally different. You still have movement. Would you like to go anywhere or anything?
I'm gonna just get ready for stuff. I'm just gonna chill out.
Okay. So, Linnet, you're looking at the water. Kyrin, are you doing anything? Are you just gonna hang out? I mean, while Linnet is watching the first person thing?
Gell, do you want to go in that room? Is that what you're planning?
Well, I think I'm trying to figure out where we can go from here. Try to find a valve to open that door.
I can't steer this creature, can I?
No. It's going down. It's actually approaching a room. Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk.
Linnet, is it similar to the construct that we fought in that room with the dwarves?
Yep.
It's the same. It's another one of those armored creatures.
Tomb Guardian. I can show you what's
going to a room at this point.
It hurt very much last time, but I can. At least I won't have to fight this one again.
We hope not.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna sit tight where I am. I'm gonna go ahead and cast protection from evil and do it on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna see what it does with this when it goes to this room.
Okay, it goes in the room, and whatever reason, it will not look above the floor. It just looks at the ground, and out of the peripheral vision, there's like mirrors.
Okay.
And you just get a sense of magic, and it kind of like scans the floor, and then all of a sudden, the surface of the pool explodes, and a hulking figure wearing plate armor and a bucket helm heaves itself up from the font. Everybody roll initiative!
15.
Oh, boy.
Also 15.
So 15 for Linnet, 15 for Gell. What about Kyrin?
18.
Ooh, Kyrin goes first. Kyrin, this huge tomb guardian just exploded out of it's a very shallow pool, so for a moment it was like a magical portal. He rose up out of it, and now the last show when I described them as large. They're not large, they're medium, they're just really tall people like Conan O'Brien, so he's just like, Bill O'Reilly looming over you.
I can trip it up again!
All right, so Kyrin, what would you like to do? This tomb guardian just looming over you.
Again, not again.
I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
We need magic.
Spirit Guardians, okay.
Oh, at least you have that staff now.
Is that an action?
Oh yeah, my staff can actually do stuff other than my fists.
Yeah.
So now I have more things I can hit it. That's nice. I still don't know exactly what it does though. It tickles.
Oh.
I'll say that Gell and Linnet are unaffected by the Spirit Guardians. That is my action, and then I don't have a bonus action. Oh no, I take that back. Spiritual weapon. thought Spirit. No, I can't do that on the same turn. Never mind.
No?
I'm good with Spirit Guardians.
All right. So after Kyrin is Gell. Gell, between you and Kyrin, standing in a pool. Oh, and Linnet is actually on one side. Kyrin's on the other, and you're behind Linnet. So the problem is this is a really cramped space, and it's going to be hard to get in there to fight this creature hand to hand. What would you like to do, Gell?
Okay. Well, I'm in the hallway, so I got some space. Well, so since I have both my bow staff, as you said, and my spear, I'm gonna throw my. No, that's not gonna do anything. I guess what I will do is I will ready, and then I'll also
make a perception also.
Okay. 17.
Okay, you hear from the other end of the hall, behind the door that apparently goes to that Withers guy's office, you hear, "What the hell's going on out there?" You hear like movement. So you want to do anything else?
Well, I'm gonna tell them, guys. I can hear someone across the hallway. How long is this hallway?
I can show you the map of the hallway.
Yeah, it's...
Alright, just look on the stream. It'll take me 1 sec to call it up. Map of the hallway that you are in.
Just see how many squares.
Okay, it's right there. I'll shrink it a little bit so we can fit them both in the middle.
Because I have 45 walking speeds. Maybe I can still bounce back and forth.
Okay, so there's the hallway, and one room's a little...
Bunch of hands. I don't know that.
Okay, can you see that on the screen?
Sorry, I think you're still bringing it up.
Okay.
My God.
Slight delay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Yeah.
So
okay, well, just for time's sake, how many squares are there in the hallway?
In this hallway, I mean, you're standing, I assume, right by the exit to the pool room.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, there's what? I mean, if you go back further to the...
Sorry, you're bringing it up right now. There we go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 30 feet. 30 feet. Well, I am pretty quiet, so I'm gonna back up into the hallway, and put myself right on the edge, like I'm about to breach the door. I'm not gonna breach the door, but as quietly as I can, I'm gonna get to the edge of the hallway.
So you're going over to the door where you heard somebody talking, and you're getting ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that was Gell's turn. Linnet, what would you like to do? There's a Tomb Guardian right in front of you. On the other side is Kyrin, who just summoned Spirit Guardians.
So Kyrin, you're on the east side of it, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, and Gell's all the way on the other side of the hallway, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to get behind Kyrin. I'm just going to run. Or walk. I'm just going to move out of his...
All right, so you're going to disengage so he doesn't get a shot on you?
I am not disengaging. Is he going to take an attack on me?
Yeah.
He rolls a 1.
All right.
I'm using my domination dice.
You know? All right.
And then I'm going to turn around. I'm going to fireball. I'm going to put a fireball behind him, but so it doesn't hit Gell.
Okay, so you're going to... Now wait, are you fireballing the Tomb Guardian, or are you... That's what you're doing?
The Tomb Guardian, yes.
Okay. All right, because Gell is on the other side. He's over down the... Okay. So you drop a
fireball,
fireball, so I make a dex save, right?
Yep.
17, I think I made it.
Got it, made it, but it's going to take... 26... 32... So 16 points of damage.
Okay. When it gets hit with fire, it freaks out.
Like last time?
I think it's staggering around. Yeah, just a little panicky. All right, is that it for Linnet?
Yeah, I'm just going to back up a little bit as far as I can away from it.
Finally, it's my turn. Kyrin, the Tomb Guardian, looms over you like you're Jon Stewart and he's Bill O'Reilly. He raises his spiked fist, +7 to attacks.
Oh my god.
13?
13 misses.
So he swings, you duck, or block with your cool Raven Queen shield. Natural 20 on the second roll.
That'll be. I'll make it a regular hit with my Grave Queen.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, so you take 13 damage. And Gell, you hear a lot of movement. Like suddenly there's a lot of creatures behind that door, and the door like swings open, and you kind of catch there's all these severed hands in the room. There's 7 of them. One of them actually climbed up the door, turned the knob, is just holding on as the door swings open. So in the room, you see 6 hands like on the ground, severed, undead hands. And there's this weird guy wearing a bronze mask in the back of the room. And he says, "Intruders, eh?" Ugh. So one of the claws is going to attack you.
So since I'm ready, though, do
Oh,
I get
yeah.
a...
You want to attack a claw? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, quick question, though. That, was that like a hoo hoo hoo, like
Yeah.
good?
Well, it's just like a, oh, what have we here? Whoa.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then
How'd they get in here?
in that case, yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna hit that hand first.
All right.
But I have my special staff. So the first hit is a 13.
13 hits the hand. How much damage?
Well, I don't know enough about the staff, so...
All right, it doesn't matter because it only has 2 hit
damn it.
points, so you get it's dead. Okay. So you had readied, and now Withers. He sends another of his crawling claws forward. It pathetically jabs at you with an index finger. +3. 8? I think that misses, right?
No, yeah, no.
Then Withers begins to chant. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity, ooh, I'm good at those.
Famous last words.
Yeah. Well, so this is where I do my inspiration, because I got a 5.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my inspiration to do another one. All right, there we go. So now we're at a 17.
Okay. So, and Linnet, you're behind Gell, right?
No,
I'm not
she's
behind Gale. I'm on the
Kyrin.
other side of Kyrin.
So what happens is he
like-
casts a spell, he holds out his hand, and a bolt of lightning, a real thick one, just goes right through you, Gell. But in this hallway, there's this big stone thing, part of the circular stairwell, so it stops at that point. It hits
Oh my
that.
god.
It
Ugh.
does not keep going down the hall. So here we go. Lightning bolt, you're going to take half damage from this. So
It's just half damage?
Yeah,
Would you say?
Oh, you have evasion, right?
Yep.
So you
Ooh.
take no damage. You completely dodge the lightning bolt. All right.
Yes, and I also, just in case I rolled, I got a 23. So
So you hear Withers under his mask like, he dodged the whole thing. I mean, bullshit.
Gale, what was that?
Bunch of bullshit. All right.
lightning.
From what, Gale?
All right. That was my turn. Kyrin,
A
your
masked
turn.
man.
Tomb Guardian, like a foot taller than you. What do you do?
Got to rewind a little bit. At the beginning of the Tomb Guardian's turn, he should have made a Wisdom save.
I will make it right now. 12.
12 is not enough. So
Alright.
he's going to take some damage. 14 points.
14 points to the Tomb Guardian. To your dismay, when wait, what kind of damage was it?
Spirit Guardians is radiant damage.
Oh, okay, never mind. I almost screwed you over.
For my turn, this time I'll go ahead and pop Spiritual Weapon, and I'll put the black scythe right behind him, and I will cast it. Yeah, I'll just cast it at second level. I'll make an attack against him,
All right.
which is gonna miss. It's a 10.
All right. Is that it for Kyrin?
No, I actually have an action still. So I will cast. Actually, you know what? Why not? I'm going to speak the action word of the staff of the python and make a giant constrictor snake.
Constrictor! All right. So the constrictor goes after the dude. All right. Okay, I should probably get those stats out then, I guess.
This is becoming a crazy fight.
Can I play the snake?
Yeah!
It does get its own initiative count.
Yeah! Okay. Roll initiative for your snake.
That's going to be a 15 unmodified. I don't know what its dex would be
Okay,
just
here's
yet.
your stats. Ready?
Yeah.
You have an AC of 12.
Okay.
You have 60 hit points.
That's better than Lemuel.
You have 2 attacks. You can choose one. Either you bite for +6, and you do 2d6 plus 4 damage.
Oh man.
Or you constrict, +6 to hit, 13 damage, or I mean 2d8 plus 4 damage, and the guy is grappled. And what did you roll for your initiative roll?
Unmodified roll was 15.
Okay, and you have a +2, so you got a 17. So I will.
Okay.
Does the snake attack as soon as it appears, or does it wait its turn? I don't know.
No, it says it acts on its own initiative, so I would guess when it comes up on initiative.
17. All right. So she's all right. That means snake. All right. That's it for Kyrin.
That is.
Gell! You're down the hallway. He just tried to shoot a lightning bolt at you. There's a whole bunch of crawling claws. And there's this guy with a bronze mask, and you see swinging on his neck. He's this necklace that ends in a black skull with glowing red eyes.
All right. So, question. Let's say I were to use my Step of the Wind to move real quickly. Could I bypass all of those things to go directly at him?
They are tiny. I think you can walk through tiny spaces, right? Anybody know off the top of your head?
Yeah, tiny spaces. Yeah, you can go through their spaces.
But they get attacks of opportunity, right?
Probably.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I Step of the Wind and jumped right at, because I got that kind of stuff like athletics and acrobatics.
Well,
you think I could make it?
Does Step of the Wind prevent opportunity attacks? What does it do?
No, it counts as disengage or a dash action. I don't know. I was just curious.
You could just
if
move.
I could.
Disengage would do it, actually.
Disengage, yeah.
Yeah, you're disengaging from all of them. So you tiptoe around them or whatever. You run by them with the hands, and they're all like, and then you get next to Withers, the bronze masked man. What do you want to do?
Well, then, so I'm just seeing if I can use it as my as a melee. So I have to actually hit him. So first, I'm just gonna use my normal attacks with my special stuff. So, because I'm gonna use something special on him. All right. So 17. Does that hit him?
Yes.
All right. So I mean, I'll resolve the other one just to. What kind of damage does it? Is it a D8, D6?
Staff of Striking. I think it's a D6, but then I think you can spend a charge. Does anybody have a? I don't have a.
It's a quarter staff plus 3, and then you can expend up to 3 charges. Sorry, I was bored. I looked it up.
Yes, thank you.
And for each charge, you can add 1d6 force damage. Let me double check.
That seems good.
So you had an extra +3 to hit and +3 to damage, and you hit him with the staff, Gell?
Yeah.
So how much damage? You did?
Sorry. Well, I'll use a charge, so it's gonna end up being 11.
Okay, 11 points.
But what I'm gonna also do is use another key point because I have to hit him first with one of my melee attacks, and I'm gonna use a key point. So it doesn't say what the Constitution, the DC for it is, but you have to succeed a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of my next turn.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, but it doesn't say a DC. It just says...
Let's see.
The target must succeed a Constitution saving throw.
I rolled a 5, so I don't think it matters.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. I'm not sure if he's... Oh, God. So much research.
Well, I can rewind that if that makes it too difficult.
No, it's okay. I want to make sure he's undead, so I want to see if he can fall unconscious.
No,
cool.
Well, it's not. He's just stunned. He's not
stunned.
Oh,
all right.
Yeah, that's what it's just. He's stunned until my thing. So I chop him on the neck. The magic. I send ki through his body. That's basically what I do. I disrupt his ki.
All right. Okay, got it. Nope, you're good. You're good. Okay. Yeah. All right. So he's stunned, right?
Yeah, and then
Right.
just out of curiosity, so it doesn't. I mean, it just says I have to hit with that. Do you know would I still be able to use my other extra attack? Because I get one on 5th level.
I think so.
Or no?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm asking my boss man over here what you want to do.
I
can be done.
don't know the monk stuff off the top of my head, so I don't know.
You get a second. You get a second
Yeah.
attack.
Okay. Well, then there we go. It doesn't matter. It missed.
All right.
You're good.
After
All right.
Gell.
But he's stunned.
After Gell is Linnet.
All right. I'm going to look at Iris and like do my usual thing. I bop her on the nose, so I cast Dragon's Breath on her, and I guess she'll go on. I guess 11. I guess I forgot to roll her initiative.
All right. Iris is.
She's a separate thing.
All right.
So she's wherever that is.
All right.
And that's a minor action or bonus action. So I'm going to just cast a firebolt at the whatever the flesh golem, whatever it is.
Firebolt. All
Yep.
right. Roll the hit.
That is a. Oh, it's a 9. Okay, that's 16.
Misses.
All
All right.
right.
Is that it for Linnet?
Mm-hmm.
Iris's turn.
All right. Iris is gonna get
The weasel.
Yep. She So where's the snake and the and Kyrin in comparison to the what side are they on?
They're on the far side, the east side. And then, so it's like, it goes Kyrin, Snake. The Snake's basically on the Tomb Guardian.
Okay.
And then, yeah, you're somewhere nearby. And Gell's all
So-
the way down.
Yeah. So Iris is gonna just kind of get in that mess of things and just like try and hit the Guardian with her fire breath without hitting the snake and Kyrin. So that's a dex save.
All right, dex save.
There's a lot of stuff happening in this
I rolled
hallway.
a natural 1.
All right, so it's a 3d6, I think. Let me just double check.
3d6.
Where are you? Yep. Okay. 13 points of damage, fire damage.
All right. Okay,
And
again,
that's
it
your turn.
freaks out with the fire. Freaks out.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a lot of fire.
All right, so that was Iris that did
Yep.
that?
Yep.
All right.
She did.
So there's a snake and there's Kyrin, and those are the 2 targets I have. So I'm gonna just randomly see which one the Tomb Guardian will attack. 1, 2, 3 is snake. What?
Wisdom save.
Oh, is it he? If it doesn't attack you, it has to make a save.
No, it's if he starts his turn within 15 feet of me.
Okay,
He's
I got a
inside
13.
that is a failure.
Okay.
Ooh. Wow. 17 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Once it takes that damage, it starts to shake and, like, and it's like going. It looks like it's about to go nuts.
Hit the enrage timer.
Oh, actually, it does maybe right now. Nope. Okay. All right. So who does it attack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. Okay, Kyrin. 2 swings plus 7. 15.
No.
21.
Yes.
13. So you block one with a shield. He strikes you with his spiked fist. Down in the hallway, Gell, you're surrounded by crawling claws. The crawling claws.
What about the constrictor?
You go right after me.
Okay, gotcha.
You're actually at the top of the order, so.
Gotcha.
And
Sorry.
I'm at the bottom. All right, so here we go, Gell. Crawling claws, plus 3. Natural 1.
Okay.
Nope. 13.
Right on 13.
Oh, all right, so 5. 4 failed. 5 hit. All right, so 2 have hit so far. 3 hit you, so you take a total of 9 damage.
Okay.
And Withers is stunned, right? He can't do anything.
Yep.
Is that till the end of his turn? Or your turn or something?
It's so I take my so it's till the end of my next turn.
All right, I am done. Snake time.
Snake time.
Okay. I'm assuming that Kyrin wants the snake to attack the Tomb Guardian. So,
Yes, please.
going to attempt to constrict.
All right.
Right. And that will be a 22 to hit.
2 hit.
Yes, to hit.
You hit.
Okay. And then it's going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And
13 points. Bludgeoning.
he was he would be grappled.
Good.
So you like wrap around him. He's like, ah, right? That he took 13. Okay.
Yes.
I believe. Yeah, it looks like your damage didn't do as much as it normally would. He's resistant to non-magic attacks. So you did 13. So he's staggered. He's hurt bad, and he's baffled by the snake that's starting to choke the life out of him, or whatever. I don't know. He's so brittle. Is that it for the snake?
Death.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is Lemuel had just met Josh the snake, who's the he's the exarch of the goddess of luck, and you were possessed by Moa, the snake. And now you are a snake. How crazy is that? All right, Kyrin, your turn. Tomb Guardian. He's a snake. Watch out for snakes. What do you do?
Alright,
Why did it have to be snakes?
Bonus action, I'm going to take a swipe at him with the scythe. And misses again with a 9. And then for my action, I gotta give myself some health here, so I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Yo. Crawling claws everywhere. Stunned guy. What do you want to do?
All right. Well, so I can split attacks since I have 2, right?
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna use one on him. Well, at the moment, we'll see how successful this first one is. So against I don't know his name yet, but Withers. 14.
14 on Withers hits.
Okay. So, and then we're using my magical staff, plus 3. Another 11.
11 to Withers. Okay. Bam! All right. He's hurt.
And then I'm going to try another, I'm going to use another key point to stun him again.
Oh
so
my God.
He needs to make another Constitution saving throw.
I rolled a natural 20!
Okay.
Mm.
Well, he's not stunned.
Does he take damage from that?
It only, no, it's I have to hit with a melee attack. You say he's hurt pretty bad, right? He looks pretty hurt.
He's hurt, but he's not gonna drop right now. But he's definitely not quite bleeding. But
I'm not worried about those little claws. I'm gonna attack him again.
All right.
I hit him with a 13. Do I?
13 misses Withers. Now, if he's stunned, do you have advantage to hit him?
I mean, I
yeah, you do.
So.
He's stunned, so you roll again.
Okay. 14.
That's what you needed. Okay. How much damage do you do?
Oh, nice, good roll. So this one was 13.
13. Oh my God! All right.
So, but that was the last charge, right? Because I used one in the first hit, then I only have 3 charges.
All right. So you're beating the crap out of him with your bow staff, right? Okay.
Oh, and since I hit that one, I'll use another key staff. Unless he's dead. Is he?
No.
Do I think he's? Okay. Well, then I'm gonna use another key point to see if I can stun him. So another Constitution.
You can do that more than once per round.
Here, let me make sure. When you hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key point to attempt a stunning strike.
Okay. How many key points do you have left?
So I should only have 3.
All right.
Of my set.
All right, so go ahead. Stunning strike. Do I roll a save?
Yep.
All right. 18.
Ooh, that's yeah, he's good.
No.
It's all right. He's scared. I scared him.
Oof.
All right, is that it for Gell?
Yep.
Linnet. What do you want to do?
All right. I am going to cast a chromatic orb at him.
Chromatic orb.
Gell, are you still alive?
Gell, you hear someone asking you if you're still alive.
Yeah, fine. 7.
So that's a 21.
21. All right.
Hit. And okay, damage is coming. That's 10 points of fire damage.
It's like staggering. and it's like really mad. Is that it for Linnet?
That's it for me.
All right, Iris's turn.
All right, Iris is gonna kind of climb on its face and just breathe fire in its face. All right, make that save again. That deck save.
I roll a 2.
She's a flamethrower at this point.
Just holding its mouth.
Yeah.
Lots of animals on this Tomb Guardian.
That's 14 points of fire damage.
So yeah, and the face just kind of like like face pieces are flying out of the helmet. And it just kind of drops to its knees and then slowly plops to the ground, making it easy for the snake to get off and doesn't get crushed by the body. Tomb Guardian
it's down.
has been defeated, yes.
Right. Gell, you okay? Do you need help, Gell?
I could use some help.
Alright. On my turn, he's not stunned. Withers is like, "Gah!" And he holds his amulet and he like does something with it and he disappears. And the 6 claws come after Gell, +3. Oop, 21. Alright, so 3. No. 20! Alright.
That hits.
Let's just see. 2 hits. Oh, no, they all rolled bad. Alright. So 1 hits you for 3. And then 1 is going to hit you for 7.
Okay.
Alright. And that's it for me and my bad guys. Next up is
Snake.
Snake.
Look at Snake.
Snake. Snake.
Snake.
Snake.
No.
Boo.
Someone just died. Lemuel just died.
Snake. Hey. Snake.
Assuming no counter orders from Kyrin, the snake's going to go down the hallway to where Gell is.
So you,
can I make it close enough to attempt to attack one of the hands?
Yes, a constrictor snake versus severed hands. The strangest battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and eat one.
Alright.
AKA use a bite attack.
Alright, roll it.
20. Not natural.
Alright. It has 2 hit points, so I'm assuming you...
Well, 2d6 plus 4, so...
So you swallow it? Alright. Weird.
Ew, it's undead.
I know. It's
you don't know where that thing's been.
Really weird. Alright, is that it for the snake?
The snake, yes.
Kyrin, it's your turn. The Tomb Guardian's defeated. What would you like to do? We gotta stop in a minute. I just want to see where we end up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in
and see what you guys are gonna do next, so I can plan for next time.
God,
I'm gonna go in and get as close to those hands as I can get to. Hopefully, they're within the radius of my spirit guardian.
So just to save time, you destroy the crawling claws. They're very, 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 very weak. So you're in Wither's office. There's a bunch of stuff in here. What would you like to do? This room has not been looted at all.
All right, that's it.
Despite what the others told you.
God, where the hell are we?
Well, let's check around.
Yeah, let's loot this place.
All right, there's a bunch of journals. There's a manual of golems, clay. So basically, you can use it to make a clay golem. There's some writing in the book. Whoever takes it, it's a name, Komara Blackfire.
Okay, well.
There's also a translucent fist-sized gray stone that radiates something. And there's a skeletal songbird that is tame but cantankerous.
Good. More pets.
Yeah, so there's a shiny stone, there's journals, there's a manual of golems, and a skeletal songbird.
Does the stone seem magical?
Oh, you gonna make a detect magic kind of thing?
Yep. Well,
we all get...
It radiates an aura of enchantment.
Okay. This stone here is magic. Keep an eye on it. Maybe figure out what it does.
Okay. So you loot that room. What do you want to do next? Like, what's the plan here? Where are you going next?
I want to go check on Lemuel.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go back. Yeah.
God. Yeah.
All right.
So
you're walking down the hall. You're going around the spiral staircase. Everybody, make a perception check.
Okay.
Ooh.
23.
The snake
have
a...
Should go back to staff?
21.
Okay, so the room to the north, you actually camped in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, but you hear the voice of Withers saying, "They're right down there. Come on, hurry up, get it out!" And you hear, psh,
not again.
Then ka-chunk, ka-chunk. So you hear like 5 tomb dwarves and a big tomb guardian heading your way. So we'll start there next time, I guess. All right.